All right, good morning. So today we're going to have a get ready with me as I get ready for work. I am looking a little haggard. Didn't go to sleep until around 2 a.m. I didn't get home till after midnight. And after taking care of the dogs and doing the things, next thing I know, it was 2 a.m. Supposed to be back at work at 9, but when my boss did that, he said, if you don't come in at 9, I don't care. So we'll be there by 10. Close enough. Just starting out, we're just gonna have a little get ready with me. Phone's crooked. Starting out with my RoC Under Eye Retinol Correction Line Smoothing Serum. Next, we are gonna go in with our Hawaiian Tropic Mineral Sunscreen. And hopefully, before we get to the makeup portion, we look a little bit more awake. Because your girl looks tired today. Super tired. This is the first time you're seeing me. My name is Melissa Taylor. I love all things beauty. I do it mostly as a hobby, but I do have an Avon store. So feel free to peruse my Avon store. You know, I've sold a lot of different kinds of makeup. I've sold Lime Life. I have sold Saint. I have sold Pharmacy. Is that all? Maybe. And I love them all for different reasons. But I decided to go back to Avon. I did sell Avon years and years and years ago. I decided to go back. This is my blueberry serum from Essence. I'm just going to very gently try to wake up my face a little bit with this serum. I decided to go back to Avon because you know what? It's old-fashioned. It's tried and true. It's got trends, but it's not trendy. And it has everything. It has skincare, it has makeup, it has clothes, it has household items, it has everything you might need. So I have not been actively engaged in building that platform, but it's available. I'm going to try something new today. This is the Got2b Spiking Glue. This is, oh, pretty gnarly stuff because this was my husband's. And when I opened it, this just happened. So yeah, this is what's going to be on my brows, maybe. I'm going to use a very little bit, like that much, which might be too much because I've never done this. My eyebrows grow down, so what I'm hoping is I can make them go up and over a little bit, but maybe not. We'll see what happens here. What I have read was that you can't over work this stuff because it'll turn white and chalky. My eyebrows just do what they want. But if I can get a little bit of a redirect, I don't know, we might do coat number 2. That might not have been enough even. Let me go back in here, do a little bit more. And then we're gonna press, yeah, we needed a little more. And then I'm gonna take this flat part of my brush and just kind of press. I'm gonna try to get them to go the way I want, and then I'll go back in with my scissors and give them a little trimmy trim. Gosh, my husband's feeding the dogs. He doesn't know what to do. I don't know. Maybe a little. Maybe I did it a little. Probably not going to become part of my routine. Just because I don't think I care enough about my eyebrows, and they're janky. I over shaved them and trimmed them the other night. And we got what we got. And I'm not sure, I probably, yeah, they're just, nothing is going to hold these eyebrows up to the sky. Nothing. My husband told me yesterday, have you ever heard of laminated brows? I'm like, done it. Doesn't work. not for me. Got these power hold brows that just want to go down, not up. So I'm just gonna use my finger to help dry this product down a little. And I'm gonna tell you that I won't do this again because it's not worth it for my brows. And I have a feeling I'm gonna have a situation here today, so I might even just wipe it off. Because I'm not fangirling this. I'm gonna take off most of the product. Just like that. And I just threw this spoolie someplace. And with most of the product gone, let's see what we can do here. It was a piece of toilet paper. Not smart. Yeah, this is just not for me. Moving on. Moving on. Let's take some of that leftover. You see all this I created? Ew. Ew. No. No, ma'am. Get that off. No, ma'am. So those of you that don't know me, I work in a big box, a big orange box. And in reality, it doesn't matter how I look, but I try my best. I am leadership in the building, so I try to present in a decent fashion when I can. All right, good enough. Skipping that step. Onward. All right, yesterday we used my Pharmacy eyebrow pencil and I liked it. I haven't used it in eons and eons and eons and eons. So let's find it and use it again today. What I like about it is that it just kind of shaped my brows. It's pretty waxy for a pencil, which I do appreciate. And it just kind of gave my brows a little bit of pigment and put them where they belonged. So I do have to pick up a hand mirror every now and again because I am utilizing my forward-facing camera on my phone. I am not fancy. I don't have any fancy gadgets or tools. That is part of this journey here on YouTube. See if I can build any kind of a following, just being basic and being me. Not gonna fancy up my background. There's my husband's cup from dinner, crooked lampshade, which drives me crazy, but that's real life here in my house. So trying to be real, not put on a lot of airs, and just go for it. This is the NYX Thick It Stick It. I don't love it. Everybody loves it. It's a thickening brow mascara. I have the color Espresso. I thought I loved it. I don't. We're going to use that to run through the brows that have a little bit of glue in them and a little bit of pigment. Just kind of give them, these are messy brows today. Don't care. Don't care. So who am I? I am a 50-year-old 50-year-old motherless woman with a husband. I work in the retail industry. I love coffee. I'm a dog mom. And there's not much more that defines me other than I enjoy makeup. I'm going to turn my iron on. This I picked up at a Goodwill. This is called the Style Liner by BioIonic. I'm learning to love this, so we're going to use that again today. These are yesterday's curls. I did put a little bit of this Beauty and Planet coconut oil and Lang oil. Hope and Repair 3-in-1 benefit. Recovery for damaged hair. And acts of love for our planet. So I did put a little bit of that in just for some protectant. And our brows. Now that our brows are done, let's go in with a little bit of eyeshadow primer. Perhaps, if I can find it. Okay, can't find it. So I'm gonna go with, oh, there it is. So I was gonna use my Profusion pigment on my lid today. And I'm gonna, even though it's probably gonna end up not matching what I wear. I picked this up with a brush last time. I'm just gonna use my finger. It is this black sticky pigment. And I'm only gonna place this on my lid today. So we're gonna tap that on. Kind of messy like. One thing you'll see is I'm not very, ooh, that's a long. I'm not uber technical on my makeup application. I do what works for me. I'm all self-taught, watched YouTube for years and years and years. I've seen all the drama that's unfolded. I think it's silly. But I guess when money's involved, people can become very cutthroat. And, you know, it's a problem I haven't had to face in my career path. This is my favorite turquoise orange old lady smock. I will wear it whenever possible. All right, so I picked up these Profusion pigments. I'm going to go in with the more turquoise one because it's the one I prefer. Word of caution, when you open this, this is like a loose pigment. So the first time I opened it, I had it sideways. Luckily, I didn't lose any. All right, I'm going to go in with this brush. It's dirty. That's the other thing. My brushes are usually dirty. This is called the Jessup MUL08. I got these on Amazon. They're okay. Not my fave. Not my least fave. But this pigment, boys and girls, go get it. You could pick this up at Walmart. I believe it's like $14.98. Comes with the pigment and 2 colors. There is another set I did not get. That one is more orange and green. And I felt like baby steps. Let's try one before we buy them all. Look at that. I know it looks crazy. Trust my processes. I told you I'm not technical, but I make it work for my lifestyle. And my lifestyle is over glam makeup all the time. When I tell you I'm going to be natural that day, it ain't natural. It ain't even natural for me. I pretend it is. It ain't. All right, now, is there a color in here? Yeah, let's go into this Natasha Denona palette. I'm going to pick up one of these warmer tones, and I'm going to pick this up on the Jessup MUL10 brush, and I'm going to go into this color called Aspiration. It's a dark brown, just like that, and I'm going to build a transition shade right over that pigment as to make this look a little more wearable. Do the same on the other side. Just popping that a little above my natural crease. So I am 51. I am experiencing some hooding on my eyes. I'm going to go into the color Familia, which is more of a rusty color, and I'm going to bring that up even higher just to soften that transition. Just like that. Okay, making this a little more wearable. We're going to go in and do a wing and other things, so still trust the process here. Just build up that area. We are expecting a pretty busy day at work today. My work is quite seasonal, and season's here. Spring has sprung. I will have itchy noses and pick it and stick it and do all the things when I'm live, when I'm recording, when I'm doing whatever. Like I said, I am not. My plan is to do as little editing as possible and give you the real McCoy, you know, barring, I don't know, an explosion or something that I need to take out. But, or if we're doing like some kind of a short video or something where it requires some shortening. Right now we are testing the waters, so to say. I've been struggling with trying to go live on YouTube. I thought I downloaded something that was going to allow it to happen, but as I tried to pop on live this morning, I'm taking a little tiny bit of that pigment, placing it right here in the center, right over what I just did, just for a little pop of color. Okay. I'm going to close that up so I don't make the decision to get crazy. I might reopen it, let's be honest. All right, now I'm going to grab my Lime Life pencil, which you see is well loved. It's a nice pencil. This is the black Lime Life Enduring Eyeliner Pencil. I loved Lime Life. What a good product. I'm not really a salesperson, apparently. Like, I've been a salesperson my whole life. I've been a kitchen designer. I'm a kitchen designer by trade. I am no longer a kitchen designer. I just was bored with it, and I went into leadership. But I'm a kitchen designer by trade, so I don't even know why I said that. I forgot. Oh, so I've sold kitchens my whole life, so I am a salesperson. But apparently not a makeup salesperson, because I don't do very well at selling makeup. No, not at all. But I always put it out there that I'm here if you have questions. I'm here if you see something you want. I'm here if you know there's something that you need, and I'll help you. All right, this is a great pen. This is this Slick Flick from Revolution. This is from the Relove line. You can get this at Walmart. I am a wing kind of girl. Again, I am 51, and if you follow the rules, there would be no wing. I am getting the beginning of Hooded Eyes. Again, if you follow the rules, there would be no wing. But I say makeup is fun. Makeup makes me feel good. And I'm just going to do what I want, right? At my old age, I do get a ton of compliments on my makeup. Now, that being said, that could be like the whole Mean Girls thing. Like, I love your bracelet. You know? Could be. I also suffer from severe allergies, and I sneeze about 10,000 times a day. I have watery eyes, so my makeup will fail sometimes in my outer corners. I did find some kind of a hack, but it didn't really work for me. Something with Vaseline or whatever. Didn't really work. So I just deal with it. And if we have an empty patch, we have an empty patch, and life goes on. And I should have a box of Kleenex here at my table, but I don't. I always have like a piece of toilet paper. All right. I'm going to go into this pinkish color called Unity. Am I? No, that's too dark. I'm not going to. So I'm going to put my Natasha Denona. That is the My Dream palette. I'm going to pick up this Honest Beauty palette, and I'm going to go into this vanilla shade, which is just a matte creamy white. I'm going to pop that on the inner corner. You can see I have some eye leakage occurring as we speak. Life goes on. I don't stress out about these things. Sometimes I do. That's a lie. But today, I don't. And then I'm going to take some here. It's on my big fat finger. I'm going to pop that on my brow bone. Just like that. Do the same right here. I may run that NYX Stick It through here one more time since I'm getting powder up on my brow. I am going to pick up that Natasha Denona palette one more time. And I'm going to pick up a fuzzy brush. Does that have product on it? Sure does. Not that one. They all have stuff on it. We're going to try this one. And I'm going to go into that pink I thought I was going to pick up just now. I'm going to pop that on this brush. Tap it off. And I'm going to just blend the edges here into the white. Just to Make this a more seamless eye look. Nice and blended. My Chihuahua has a new thing where she scratches on my door. I think she has separation anxiety. My husband thinks she wants to come and poop next to my bed. Maybe it's both. All right, I'm just going to take this janky RVO Tropical Coconut Lip Balm. I don't know where I got it. I don't know what it's about. I don't know if it's good. I'm just going to put that on my lip real quick. And then I'm going to grab this little scrubby that I got at TJ Maxx. Came in a pack of 2. Just going to scrub my lips a little. I cracked the side of my mouth. Cheap, $1. Not $1. I got them at Target. These cheap little LA Girls nails. I was going to try to give my nails a break for wearing press-on nails, but my nails were so thin that they were splitting and cracking and painful. So I had to stick these back on late last night. All right, that's just to exfoliate a little. My lips feel dry. I'm going to go over that with a Laneige Sleep Mask. Everybody loves this. I think it's decent. I don't think it's life-saving. But what do I know? Just some old lady doing makeup. Okay. Now, yesterday I wore this, and today maybe I'll do it again. This is the Where's Walnut, right? Yeah, Where's Walnut from Wet n Wild. It's kind of not dark enough for me, but I was in Mexico in February, and my tan is about gone, I think. So I keep saying I think this is too light, but maybe it's not. And then I'm just going to grab this brush by Jessup. It is the MUL03. And I'm just going to work that in. Is it worth it? Let me work it. And I'm just going to very haphazardly press this into my face. I am a firm believer of there is technical, like, how do I contour this nose? So I just put a little on the sides, and it probably make it look longer and pointier because I understand contour. But again, I haven't taken the time or have the energy to try to pretend that I don't have a hook nose. I do. So I'm not going to try to turn it into some little button nose because it's not going to happen for me. I have a hook nose. My husband likes my hook nose. He thinks that it's what makes people unique is when they have a unique feature, and that parrot nose is pretty unique. It's pretty unique, I'm just saying. Okay, so you guys, I love the e.l.f. primer. This color is just too dark, so I'm going to skip that today. I'm going to go in with this Bright Side primer from Milani. This is just like a light gold, and I'm not going to use a ton. I've been overdoing the dew, so I'm going to do that much. And then I'm going to go in today with a little mixture. No, that's a lie. I'm going to use, only because I was watching a video yesterday and she just went on and on about loving this so much and that it's a Charlotte Tilbury dupe. Don't know. You haven't had the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. I have it in the color Amber Beige. Maybe a hair dark, but I'm going to use a light concealer. So I'm going to just do a little bit like that right on top of my Milani. I don't have a fancy palette. I have my fingers and my skin. So I'm just going to blend that, and I'm going to pop that here and here down the center of my nose. This is a very serum-y foundation. It has no like slip, if you will. It's very doing what it wants. Dry Beauty Blender, because I'm lazy. I'm just going to tap that in under my eyes. I do not, this is the Saint in Me or the Mascara Beauty. I do not try to do layer over layer over layer. I try to put the products where they need to go as best as I can for a rush job, for my retail job, right? And we're just blending. We're going to have some lines of demarcation, which we will handle. Makeup is a process. I'm going to take the butt of this now, press that Where's Walnut shade into the foundation, right? Just like that. Again, not a lot of drama, not a lot of Okay. I'm a compulsive setter. So what is my setting spray? Every setting spray I've ever bought, I just keep mixing into this. It's fine. Works for me. I told you, we don't put on airs here. So I'm going to let that dry a little, and I'm going to go in and do a couple little curls. I also don't follow the rules when it comes to styling my hair. I don't go along the lines I'm supposed to. This I just bought at a Goodwill, and I'm trying to learn it and make it work. But what I like is the spinny component. What I don't like is the clip doesn't hold at all. All right, we're just going to pop in a few little curls while our face dries. We're going to utilize our time wisely since we are late, even though it's approved late. I don't want to be like exorbitantly late and have them be like, well, welcome. Glad you could make it. All right, just spinning. This is what's cool. This spins. That's why it's called the style winder. I need to get better at over directing my hair to the direction I want it to fall. Okay. I don't even really like my hair curled, but I was so excited to use this yesterday that I had to. And I'm not very technical about the size of my pieces. The bigger the piece, the looser the curl, right? And I'm good with that. Don't want a super tight curl here. See? Don't like that. But I also didn't keep twisting it like I'm supposed to. Get with the program. Girly girl. We're already at 26 minutes. I am not a fast get ready with me-er. So hopefully y'all are in it for the long haul. So while you're here, I'm supposed to learn how to say things like subscribe to my channel. If you're not a subscriber already, my goal is to post all kinds of makeup content, skincare content, wellness content, talk about things I've tried that I love, things that I tried that I don't love. If I don't love it, I have a very strong feeling about it because I can almost make anything work for anything. If I can't make it work, it's just bad. Yeah. For instance, I bought a Kat Von D or a KVD Beauty, whatever, palette from Target. I was so excited. I love the packaging. I loved the colors. Don't like spam while I'm filming. I love the colors. Zero pigment. Like, I couldn't get this to work, so I gave it to my mom. And she wasn't very excited about it either, but she was going to give it a try and see how that went. She said, will you feel bad if I give it away? I'm like, no, but try it first. Because for her, like, this crazy intense stuff isn't as important as it is to me. I just like it. I resonate very much with Dolly Parton's It's a good thing I was born a woman, because if I wasn't, I'd be a drag queen. True story. True story, Dolly. I feel you, sister. I'm going all one direction today. I don't care. Yesterday, I switched direction. Today, we're all going in one direction. Isn't that a band? Don't know. I also slurp my coffee. If that bothers you. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I have a hard time with my hair. My hair does not grow. It is the longest it's been in a minute right now, which means it's time for a haircut. My mother is a hairdresser, and I don't let her ever do anything to my hair until I ruin it to a point where I can't fix it. Bye, honey. Love you.
Love you. It's just how I roll. I don't ask for help. I just do what I want. All right, half is
curled. Should we just keep curling and then come back to the face? Sure, why not? Might as well just get this over with. He can't get out, so I'm not sure what he's thinking. I'm going to get a message any second, and I'm going to have to end this live. I'm going to be irritated by the whole thing because he's got to move the car. He has a power steering issue. There's no way he can get out of the spot without me moving. But maybe he'll at least come back in and grab my key and do it himself. But he's running late and will probably make me suffer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just counting down to 10 to see when the text came, but it hasn't come yet. Get in there. Get your ass in there. We're gonna have to do that again. He's back. A little less than 10. A little more than 10. If I knew it. Go to my life. I am also babysitting. So it sounds like a animal sanctuary here. Barrett! Barrett! Hey! That's enough! Oh my goodness. Told you this is a real channel. I'm not going to have the pretty little golden background. I'm not going to say, sorry if you hear someone outside. There's a skateboarder outside my window. Yep, that's what happens. People skateboard. I'm going to kill these dogs, though. You're going to see that live. And you're... That is enough! What is wrong with you? Jerks. Little jerks. All right. Let's try to get this done. 33 minutes. We're almost done. I don't have too much more to do on the face except for a blush. Hello, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Melissa, and I'm a blush whore. Hercules! Gotta yell at them or they don't listen. Hercules especially, he's the guest. And my mother always says, when you call him and he won't come, she's like, you have to talk mean to him. Like, get Hercules, come here. And she's right, it works. My Barrett likes to be called a good boy. He responds to good boy. Bonita just rules the roost. She just does whatever she wants. This one's a mess, but again, we're looking for a beachy, piecey thing. Oh, it's going to require this one to be recurled. What is happened here? Try that again. Are these people serious? No. It's my vet. Just trying to see how Millie's doing after her visit. Do you care, really? You just want me to keep coming back and giving you money. I'm just over that piece now. Lot to curl still. When did I get all this hair? Okay. Sorry I'm late, boss, but I had to curl all this hair. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 9:11 a.m.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. That didn't do anything. Why? I felt like it's decent curl. Alexa, what's the temperature today?
Right now, it's 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 63 degrees.
Not as nice as I was hoping. All right, I can't do these together. I was hoping for closer to 70 today. Might do a nude look today. You guys haven't seen me in my... If you're not from my life and on my social media, you wouldn't know. I don't know what this piece is. We're just going to have to curl it on its own. You wouldn't know that I'm on a bold lip color journey. But I think today I'm over it. Like today I want to use nude again. We'll see. We'll see. What I like is that I'm picking different pieces, different sizes, and that's going to help create the look of just some kind of rando. Although going one direction like I did will also encourage my hair to become one big like wave, which if that happens, that happens. I'm okay with that too. All right, I got one more piece back here and we can call this good enough. Good enough. Every time I say enough, I think I had a Spanish teacher in high school, junior high school. I don't remember, but I can hear her in my head saying, enough! Yelling at us. Just children. All right. Off. I have the temperature at 358 on there. We're going to let this cool down. Continue on the face. I'm a little sweaty now because of the heat. So I'm going to just press that sweat right into my face. Because I do what I want. It's like my own personal setting mist coming from my body. All right, I have been enjoying this. This is the chocolate bronzer from Too Faced. I picked this up at a TJ Maxx for the low price of $13. A little higher than I really would have liked to spend because I am cheap. I am cheap as hell. We're just going to warm up the areas that we put that Where's Walnut. Again, I just use a pressing motion. Just like that. I was using the Lime Life bronzer, which I do love, and I may go in and do it. That's not it. Maybe I won't show it to you because I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I'm not going to show it to you. Here it is. Super dark, and I like it, but I feel like we're going to put it right here. I feel like I do everything so extreme. Like, I'm like, you need to scale it back just a bit, little girl. Like, not everything has to be, you know, like I tell my customers who are, when I do end up in the kitchen design area a little, we're going to have to blend that. You know, and they're stressing out about picking this and what my toilet, what is that little intestinal looking thing in the back of the toilet going to look like? I say, listen, I need you to like pick an anchor, right? What do you love? Is it your countertop? Is it your floor? Is it your chandelier? Is it your mosaic tile? Like, it can't all be a showstopper. Like, where's my face gonna go? And it's kind of the same with makeup. Like, if I think I'm gonna showstop everything, like, calm down. What do you look at? So I did put a little bit of that in because I'm obsessed with it. It's really a good bronzer. But so is the chocolate bronzer. It's just me learning to enjoy something a little bit less pigmented, less intense, less look at me. All right, still nice and warm, happy. Set this layer because we overset. We already discussed that. Sippy, sippy. All right, those of you who have not heard about this, this is my current love. I love it so much. Was that upside down? I love it so much. This is the Revolution Balm Glow. I have it in the color Plum. They don't have a ton of shades. I did start to panic because like my Ulta doesn't really have any. And the Revolution website doesn't really have any. And it started to freak me out. And there was a pink color that I really wanted to get a hold of. So look at this. It's just so pretty. And I came too far. But again, do what you want. So I ended up going to the Pretty Little Thing website. And they had 2 colors I didn't have, so I ordered those, and I ordered another one of these because I know I love this color. I don't know if I'm gonna love the other 2 colors, but I had to. So those are coming from the UK, so those are gonna take some time. But look at how nice this is. Look at how dewy and wonderful my face looks. Like, I am such a fan of this product. I hope it's not going away because I will be devastated. I cannot tell a lie. All right, we have not concealed yet, so because I forgot. So Catrice, so good. Believe the hype. It is a wet formula, so it doesn't need a ton. Like, be uber gentle. Like, one dip, and you saw how I wiped this off. One dip is like more than enough for my entire face. Like, more than enough. Like, if I could do less than that, it would be better. I use concealer mostly to brighten. We are at 42 minutes. I need to be done. I gotta go. I don't even know what I'm gonna wear to work today. I think a black t-shirt, maybe just some random pair of pants. We like the randos here. Oh, by the way, I do live in Illinois. You know, the one state no one would pick to live in ever. That's where I live. So many beautiful states out there, and I live in Illinois. Go team. You know, where it's cold all the time. We have like 4 minutes of summer. I love summer. We have like 4 minutes of it. The rest of the time it's cold, rainy, dreary, snowing, janky. Love my life. Go team. All right. See? Nice and bright. I'm going to soften any edges I just created with my bronzer here. See, I'm gonna have things like stuff in my hair. Don't care, this is real. Same thing here. Just bringing a marriage of products to my old lady skin tone. But really, for an old lady, I'm not so bad. This ain't so bad. What do I use on my face? Everything I can get a hold of. None of it's expensive. I use Tretinoin, which I purchased in Mexico for super cheap. What is my... I bought this Juvia's Place eyebrow gel. Don't love it. Bought it on clearance at Ulta. You know, it was a yellow tag, I think, which is like 90% off. So, yeah, not going to pass that up. It's okay. It makes your eyebrows super crunchy, but since we've got this gel hanging out in here still anyway, we're going to have crunchy eyebrows today anyway, so might as well. Did you hear my stomach? How embarrassing. One thing about me that if you haven't known me or seen me before, I did have bariatric surgery about 10 years ago. I went to Mexico and I had a gastric sleeve surgery. I was at my maximum 330 pounds, and I'm 5'2". I had diabetes. This is the She Glam translucent powder, and these are just one of these cheap Amazon puffs. Get you some, they're so good. They'll last forever, again, because I use the same thing over and over and over again. I haven't changed my puff yet. I've used one puff out of, I think you get like 20 for like 10 bucks, maybe less. So I had the surgery, and it was a good tool, but I'm definitely struggling with weight still. I'm not thin. It's always going to be a journey. The weight loss surgery was a tool. It took off the bulk of my weight. I am still way under, but I'm probably 25 pounds heavier than my lowest weight, which is great, I think. All kinds of strangeness happening with Morphe. I love this blush. It's such a pretty color, but we're not going to use that today. I'm going to use the Juvia's Place today. Am I? Maybe that's not right either. Maybe I'm going to use this Honest Beauty, which I don't love. I didn't love it. Everybody loves it. I didn't love it. Or maybe this House Labs. Maybe this is the one. Yeah, let's use this one. This is like the, before it was reformulated. I got this on Amazon. It's like their gel, I think it's called. Yeah, 2T gel powder all over rouge in the color Spritz. And I just go over that Balm Glow, and it's just a wonderful marriage of color, in my opinion, which means very little. Do what you want, do what you like, buy what you like, do the things or not. I don't even know if I just hit that. Yeah, I'm a blush broad. I like blush, a lot of blush all the time. It's okay. Nice packaging though. I don't think it compares to her new packaging at all, which I don't have because I'm a cheap biatch. All right, today I'm going to go into this Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Diamond Dust. This is a nice glow. It kind of reminds me of the Joa product, which I should have here somewhere. I just did a declutter, believe it or not. Where are you? You should be right here. No. Anyway, I'll find it another day. But this reminds me of the Joa. I don't know what it's called. Here it is. The formulation is very similar. Colors are a little bit different, but it's more of a glitter. Let's use the Joa today. It's more of a glitter, since I worked so hard to find it, than it is a highlight. It does provide some glow, but in real light, you'll see all these little micro glitters all over. And I'm a Mexican Italian, and we like our bling. If you're not and you don't, I mean, if you are and you don't, and I'm not trying to be like way stereotypical and offensive, it's just how I feel. So I like this. I've had this forever. This is the Crystal Glow Jelly Bomb Highlighter by Joa, which is by Kiss, not the band. Set that down. All right, lip liner. After a good nose pick, we have Maison here. Cold Brew. Let's go in with Cold Brew today. This is NYX Cold Brew. I'm going to wrap my lip line. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 9:26 a.m.
All right, I'll get there by 10:15. Good enough. All right, go around the lips. Just like that. I'm gonna have to get up again and show you guys my very attractive smock, because I need my purse, my other purse. It's a purse. It's a satchel. It's a purse. All right, what do we got in here? We've got this. No. Oh. No. Just trying to find the right nude today. I think I might have it in my other purse. I do. I do. So my purses become giant makeup bags at some point in their lifespan. I bought this purse at TJ Maxx. I love it. It was on sale for $92, which is not a sale in my opinion. But we went for it. Okay, the color I am looking for is not me. I'm looking for this, but I'm looking for sheep. There it is. Okay, let's put this Jinx back. Ooh, that was like up close and personal. Okay, so this is the color Chic, well loved. First color I ever bought from, maybe it's too pink, from Juvia's Place. Maybe I'm gonna go over and brown this down a little bit with this color, which is Nile, and I'm gonna brown it down just a smidge. It's okay. It is what it is. It's what we're wearing. All right, now I did find, I was looking for this yesterday, my Trader Joe's dry shampoo. I want to love this, but the pump doesn't work ever. First time will. So I'm going to give myself, hopefully, a couple of pumps. It'll be like a 2-pump chump here. See, it's starting to go on me. Very finicky pump. I wish they could get this part under control, because then it would be a great product. All right, we're going to let that marinate in my head. It's going to give me a little bit of root volume and texture. I am going to give myself a quick little spritz with this. I bought this at Ross, I think. Yeah, for $4.99. It's a shine spray. A little goes quite a long way, but I like it. And that's all she wrote. Oh no, we need mascara. What am I thinking? All right, for mascara, why don't we use the Clio Kill Lash today? This is the volumizing one. It's okay. It's not, no mirror in here. It's not great. It's not terrible. My lashes suck. I don't bother with curling them because they don't look any better. And for me, it's just a wasted step. I should wear falsies, but again, I feel like I have so much going on in my eye. Like, do I really need it? Probably do. I was so excited to get this because I do like the other Kill Lash. This one. So I thought this was going to be better because this is extreme volume. I don't think it's really that volumizing, if I'm being honest. I think like my NYX 5D, no, my, oh, geez Louise, Melissa. My Essence 5D. Is it Essence? I don't even know what I'm talking about. This one. Oh, it's Revolution. I think this is better. Maybe we'll put that on top. The only thing I don't like about the Revolution 5D is the super gloppy when you take it out of the tube. So I was watching a video. I watch a lot of YouTube. I was watching a video that states like formulas don't change that much. It's the brush. Although I do prefer a wetter formula. This one is a wetter formula. So maybe the brush is my issue. Yeah, like you just, my lashes never really present. Like, where are they? Don't know. All right, we're gonna call this good enough, and I'm gonna grab that 5D, put a little coat on top. You see there's like lots of glops and gloops. See that? So I always give it a little, look at all that. I don't even know if you can tell, it's a lot. And then we're gonna shimmy that. Yeah, this is a better lengthener, better volumer, if that's a term. An hour, it took us an hour to get ready. I talk too much. It's okay. We're not gonna do anything special to this video. I'm just gonna put it up. I'm not gonna tag it. I'm not gonna tell you where all the products are from. I would like you to send me messages so we can get to know each other. I'll tell you where I purchased, where to find it, if it was a deal, if it was a steal. I mean, it's only a deal if you like love it, right? Just because something's $2, which I'm learning, doesn't make it a deal if it's not something you love. It's just wasting money then. Okay. You can see it now. You can sort of see my lashes. This is good. It's just really gloppy. Oh my gloppy. All right, now I'm gonna give my hair, careful, lashes are wet, a zhuzh. Look at that. This side is flat. We need to put another curl. That's just not gonna do. It doesn't match at all. I need to add a curl right here because look at this and look at this. I actually probably like this better, but we're just gonna add one little curl as soon as that thing heats up. Separate. I like the whole messy undone. I have no earrings in here, so I'm gonna get up in these jammies again and find a pair of earrings for today. No. Where are these cheap hoops from Target? All right, our iron is hot. Strike while the iron is hot. That's what they say. I like these. I bought them because they had green. They had there was a 3-pack and one of them were green, so I wore them for St. Patrick's Day. This needs a curl. This right here. She was out of her head. Here we go. Okay. Again, you're not going to get technicality with me. So if you're looking for like real technical globbity gloop, I'm not your girl. We just make it work here. All right. So once again, please, if you enjoyed any of this content at all, please subscribe to my channel. This is a spray dry shampoo from root to end. Great product, super cheap. Everything's $5 at Dollar General. I think it's the only place you can get it. But it's super, super, super good stuff. All right, guys, have a great day. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Like, subscribe, do all the things. Or don't. Do whatever makes you happy. But I'll enjoy our time here together. And maybe we could become friends. Because I don't have any friends anymore. Because I got old and didn't have kids. And they all did. And they have lives. And I don't. And you're my life. So